So last week, I was talking about 5 mobile apps that I think can make you a better photographer. So this week, wanted to stick with that mobile thing. This $30 adapter saves me hours of time with my photography. Let me explain. Talking about this adapter here. For most of my client work, I still definitely prefer to use Lightroom Classic. Last week I was talking about the benefits of Lightroom Mobile. Well, it's not called mobile on the desktop, but just Lightroom. But where this guy saves me time is I'm able to import to my phone immediately, and then all I gotta do is import into Lightroom Mobile, and then I can start editing. Now when I'm out taking photos, I'm always super anxious to see the final edited images. People always ask, like during the middle of a shoot or at the end of the shoot, they're like, what do you think you got? And I'm like, well, you never really know till you get it into the computer. You get to see the edit at that point. So what I like about this feature, this adapter, this dongle, whatever you want to call it, is it allows me to start editing seconds after the image is taken. So I thought I would demonstrate that by taking this picture of myself, which I don't normally do, and show you just how easy it is to start editing. Okay, so you just saw me take these photos of myself, which I don't normally do, but for this demonstration, I thought it would be kind of cool to use a self timer, which is something that I also don't do very often. But what I want to do is get to editing, right? So $30 dongle. This is the Apple official one. I do recommend using the Apple official one. I have had some knockoff ones and they didn't do very good. So get the Apple official one. All you do, plug it into your phone, open up your camera roll. You'll now see down here at the bottom, it says import. You'll see all the photos on this card. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Find the frame that you like the best. Yeah, we'll use this one here. Hit import, import selected. This is the important part. I never delete photos. So it says, do you want to delete the imported photo from the camera, which is technically your SD card? I always say keep. Then you can close out of that, open up Lightroom, import from device. There's your raw photo, hit add, photo successful. Now I'm already editing. I like to start with a preset. Let's start with iPhone Pop. It's a good starting point. Here I am editing. I mean, I'm literally editing this photo seconds after it was taken, which is pretty handy. Add a radial filter here to my face. So now I have a photo that I took minutes, if not seconds ago. I'm editing it, and I could export this and share it to social media if that was something that you desired. So before any of you Karens come out of the closet and tell me, why don't you just edit these on your computer? Well, that's what I'm gonna finish with here. One of the coolest things about the Lightroom mobile app is cloud storage. I didn't have time to finish editing that photo on location because I had to come here and finish this YouTube video, but now, all I gotta do is open up Lightroom. There's the photo, it's already in there because of cloud storage. The really cool thing about this is it even saves all your edits. So, if you remember that radial mask that we put on my face here, as I see it on my computer now, I need to make some changes to it. But the mask is already there, and all I gotta do is tweak it to my liking. Make some adjustments here, slightly saturate, boom. So basically what I'm trying to say is this dongle, this $30 dongle, saves me hours of time. And I just really enjoy this workflow. Again, I know that there are Bluetooth options that you can pair and share from your phone directly to your camera and vice versa, but I'm telling you, this is way faster. Hopefully you found this video helpful. I absolutely love Lightroom Mobile, and specifically the workflow that I'm able to achieve with this dongle. It is so fast, and I can immediately start to see how my edit's gonna take place. Which is kind of handy because otherwise you would have to wait till you get back home only to find out that what you thought you got that day, you didn't get that day. So technically, had I not enjoyed this shot, which I don't enjoy shots myself anyways, not the point, but if I didn't like this shot, I could have reshot it right there on location once I saw an edit. If you're interested in this preset, I'm gonna have a link in the description below for you to go look at it. I'll also have a link for this adapter. Save you some time. Go to Amazon, follow that link, get you that adapter. Be sure to give this video a like, Stick around and subscribe if you'd like to. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it if you did. Keep shooting, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Can't believe it took me that long to figure out how to do an interval shooting. Maybe I should do a video on how to do interval shooting. Otherwise, the only other way I know how to take a picture of myself is to do a self timer, in which case you've got to set the timer as your drive mode, quickly run to your location, and hope that you got a photo that you like, only to then find out you hate the photo, so then you just repeat doing that. However, the interval shooting, you set your interval, set the number of shots, and so basically you could set it to where every 6 seconds it takes a photo. So just kind of keep in mind, once you hear the shutter, it's like, okay, it took a photo, now you do a slightly different pose. Get a bunch of photos of yourself that you hate. Might be something you're into.